5 men, 5 marriages, 5 tragic deaths. Was it all just coincidence? Or was one woman playing the deadliest game of love? Love can be intoxicating, can blind you, make you ignore red flags, and convince you that you've found your perfect match. But what if the person you fell for had a hidden agenda, one that ended in death? This is the story of Evelyn Sinclair, a woman who didn't just fall in love, she used it as a weapon. 5 men pledged their lives to her, but none of them lived to tell the tale. Their deaths were brushed off as accidents, but the truth was far more sinister. What drove her to commit such unspeakable acts? Was it greed, a thirst for control, or something even darker lurking beneath the surface? Stay with us as we unravel one of the most twisted crime stories you'll ever hear. Before we dive into this chilling case, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We bring you the most intriguing crime stories, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Born into a troubled home, Evelyn Sinclair learned early on that manipulation could get her what she wanted. Raised in a small town, she was known for her beauty and charisma, but those closest to her saw something unsettling beneath the surface. Her early relationships were marked by possessiveness and control. Friends recall stories of Evelyn obsessing over past boyfriends, unable to let go even after the relationship had soured. Some say she had a temper that could turn cold and calculating in an instant. As she grew older, Evelyn's desires expanded beyond love. She wanted power, money, and absolute control, and she knew exactly how to get it. Evelyn's childhood was marked by instability. Her father, a businessman with a volatile temper, often took his frustrations out on the family. Her mother, a timid woman, endured the abuse in silence. Observing these dynamics, Evelyn learned that control was the key to survival. By the time she was a teenager, she had perfected the art of manipulation, knowing when to be charming, when to play the victim, and when to strike. In high school, she used her looks and wit to wrap people around her finger. Teachers excused her behavior, boyfriends fell under her spell, and friends did her bidding without question. But those who crossed her soon realized that Evelyn was not one to forgive. A former classmate once recalled how Evelyn spread vicious rumors about a girl who had merely borrowed her sweater without asking. The girl's reputation was destroyed overnight. After graduation, Evelyn pursued relationships with men who could offer her financial stability. She had no interest in struggling through life. She wanted the best, and she was willing to do whatever it took to get it. Her first serious boyfriend, a wealthy law student named Marcus, became her test subject. She played the role of the perfect girlfriend, showering him with affection while slowly isolating him from friends and family. When he finally broke things off, Evelyn didn't cry or beg. She simply moved on, finding someone richer and more naive. Her ability to feign love and devotion was uncanny. Those who met her described her as a devoted partner, always doting on her significant other. But behind closed doors, she was methodical. She studied each man she dated, learning their habits, weaknesses, and financial situations. By the time she reached her mid-20s, she had a clear plan: find wealthy, unsuspecting men, marry them, and ensure they never lived long enough to change their wills. Her first husband never saw it coming. But before we reveal the chilling details of what happened to him, take a moment to subscribe to our channel. We bring you the darkest and most twisted crime stories every week. Evelyn met Daniel Wright when she was just 25 years old. He was a kind, hard-working man, enamored by her charm. Within months, they were married in a quiet ceremony. First, sentenced to life in prison without parole. To this day, she maintains her innocence, claiming she was simply unlucky in love. But the overwhelming evidence tells a different story. Her case serves as a chilling reminder that evil doesn't always come in the form we expect. Sometimes, it wears a smile, speaks in sweet whispers, and walks down the aisle. What do you think? Was Evelyn a cold-blooded killer? Or did she truly believe she was cursed? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this story as shocking as we did, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have countless more crime stories that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Stay safe, and until next time, keep your eyes open, because you never know who you're really married to.